Hi, I'm Michael. I am the creator of the YouTube channel Forest River or Flagstaff River Crap Travel Trailers and Campers. I bought one of their campers in 2022, and I get that there are problems and you take it to a service and you get them worked out. One problem, okay. Two problems, okay. A month into it, two major problems and a bunch of smaller ones. I even spoke to the dealer and they referred me to Forest River in Indiana. I'm like, well, I'm in Florida. I'm not driving to Indiana to get repairs done. Uh, AC failed within 30 days. I posted a video about that. Their customer service rep was inclined to help at the beginning and to reimburse for charges, but they wanted me to pay $2,500 for a new AC unit. I gave in. I was in Florida. It was the summer, 97 degrees, 100% humidity. I needed the air conditioner. It was pretty bad to not have AC while in Florida, but it's like, fine, you know what? I'll get it worked out. I had to spend 10 days at a family member's on the East Coast, so it was a lot more expensive than 2,500. And when it came down to it, this guy's like, I can get you reimbursed in 10 days. I thought, great. Guy comes out, fixes the AC. I pay a little over 2 grand, send the receipts to them. A month goes by, nothing. 2 months go by, I call. He says, I'm sorry, we're working on it. I promise you'll get it in a few days. 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. I'm back in Nebraska. I'm like, dude, it's been going on 6 months. And they also had to replace the fireplace. And I said, and what about this business with the fireplace? That video's posted too. I wrote a letter complaining about the lack of good customer service. And so they literally were vindictive about it. They spray foamed the unit in the box. Yeah, come on. They're like the mob. I would have rather done business with a mobster in downtown Manhattan than these guys. At least with a mobster, you know what you're getting, that they're going to do what they're going to do. But these guys are supposed to be there helping you with their product. And they spray foamed it in there. And I says, you guys did this to be vindictive. This is outrageous. Nobody does this. Even Amazon sends out packages that are glass, and they're just bubble wrapped and put in foam. And he basically threatened me saying, don't accuse me again. I go, I'm not accusing you. I'm telling you, it was done. He said, send me pictures. I sent him pictures. He goes, oh, they just said that they were trying to secure it in there. I said, you're a liar. The package is sealed with the spray foam. You can't even open the package. You'd have to get a razor knife and cut it all apart and cut all the foam off to get it out. And he said, I'm telling you, don't tell me that again. I said, are you just, if you're going to threaten me and get it over with. Don't beat around the bush. And so he did. He said, don't say it again or you and I are going to have problems. I'm like, you're a customer service rep telling me we're going to have problems. Wow. And that was Forest River Inc. corporate office. I wrote Peter Legal, the CEO, and they just are, you know, mobsters, used car salesmen peddling a product that lacks quality control. I don't care what their videos show. I have my video footage showing everything else. And when they did finally reimburse me, it was short. And I called the guy back and I don't care. I said, look, man, you shorted me a couple $100. You have the receipts. He goes, well, that was our estimate of the repair. I said, that's not what you told me. Well, it doesn't matter what I told you. That's our estimate. I'm sorry, there's nothing more we can do for you. And then it was like hung up on me. And I thought, must be nice to be able to just disrespect customers. So I finally found out that Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's company, is the parent company of Flagstaff Forest River Inc. Travel Trailers. By this time now, I've got 10 problems with this camper. The gray tank doesn't read full or empty or work at all. And the gray tank was leaking raw sewage into the bed of the camper. My tech came out, he verified it. So the AC, tank leaking, shower leaking, uh, electrical issues that the converter stopped working, and he replaced that. Of course, I paid for that. And lighting issues, fireplace failed. It's just like, wow, I got a lemon, make it right. And no, they weren't going to. When I got back to Nebraska, I began writing letters to Berkshire Hathaway, directly addressing them to the secretary of Berkshire, of Warren Buffett. He's got a gatekeeper. I wrote to whoever that person was and said, can you help me out? Nothing. I wrote about 6 letters in 5 months, going in now into November, December. I got a call from Forest River saying, "Oh, Berkshire Hathaway says you're complaining about the camper. We've already spoke to you. There's nothing more to be done." And I'm like, I had told Berkshire Hathaway in my letter that I'd already contacted them, sent them pictures, said, "Look, these people are kind of vindictive. Can you make this right?" And Berkshire Hathaway, in their infinite brainstorming, referred me back to the beast, which is laughable. A corporation as big as they are, and they refer me back to the very people who are out screwing me. So I wrote 2 more letters after that, and I sent all of them certified mail with signed signature returns, so I know they got the letters, and nothing. And I'm a little bit taken because I live in Nebraska, so it's like I'm a local boy. You guys could at least show some respect or show some due consideration and write me back directly. They didn't even write me back when they got the letter and had contacted Peter Legal's people. Excuse me. So all in all, I would tell you that, do your homework. If it's a Berkshire Hathaway parent company over that product, I'd look elsewhere. Coleman, uh, gosh, I can't think of all the names now. I looked at over 40 campers. Berkshire Hathaway has about 15 brand names under their umbrella, but they're not going to offer any customer service. They want you to take it and deal with it. And if you try to contact them for support, you have video proof of how they treated me. And so I figured, you know what? I'm not going to Indiana to sue you because you have to sue these people where they live, or I'd have to sue the folks in Iowa at this mom and pop camper sale place. And I'm like, I'm not doing it, but I will make it public on YouTube. I will post video about it. I will tell others. And if I can stop a couple people from making the mistake of buying a Forest River product or a Flagstaff product, then I'm going to do it. I appreciate you taking the time to listen. I appreciate you taking the time to hear me out. I hope that if you're in the market for a travel trailer, avoid Forest River, avoid Flagstaff, do your homework, your due diligence, see that the parent company is not Berkshire Hathaway. And good luck to you. I wish you the best in finding a product that fits your needs, that has a decent quality control, and you know check everything, check the plumbing. If you have to pressure check it before you sign the contract, do it, because once you're out the door with it, these dealers, man, they're knocking these campers out. You don't want to get stuck. Speaking of, just a note that I did send like 40 reviews from other purchasers buying similar travel trailers to Berkshire Hathaway saying, even in helping me, you need to help these people too. Nothing from Berkshire Hathaway. Nothing from Forest River. So we know we're screwing all these people, but we're not going to do anything to make it right. We're going to continue to cash your check. We're going to continue to get you to sign a contract. And if it's broken, we're not fixing it. And if we do offer to fix it and you have a price, we're not paying that price. So, like I said, thank you for watching. I truly wish you the best. Camping is wonderful. I had a bad experience. I had an epically bad experience. Watch out for Berkshire Hathaway. Watch out for Forest River Inc. I'd say steer clear. Uh, anyway, good luck to you in your travel. Safe driving, and thank you for watching.